Hey there, today I'll be sharing my creative process when it comes to composing and creating a drawing. For reference, we'll be using this 2001: A Space Odyssey drawing I did. First, for these large-scale drawings, it's important to get the aspect ratio right. So make sure to measure the dimensions of the image you're using, apply that to your paper, and cut it appropriately. I left a little wiggle room on top, but I couldn't go any farther than 4 feet in length because that's as far as my table goes. This drawing is a perfect example to show composition because I used 2 separate images for this piece and combined them together. The main image I used was the scene with the desert landscape, the monkeys, and the monolith, and then I also sketched in the spacemen on the moon from another scene of the movie. I could really position them wherever I wanted, so I tried to even out the amount of spacemen and monkeys along with spacing out the positions around the monolith. Once it's all sketched out, all the hard work is done, and the piece is basically now like one big coloring page. These markers are Prismacolors, and I love them. I really appreciate the variety of colors they give you in the set. There's even a silver metallic marker which I used for the spaceman suits. It's actually pretty cool. Although these markers run out really quick when doing these bigger drawings. The black fat tip marker you see me using is of a pair that I bought off of Amazon called Zayar Metal Pro Permanent Markers. Apparently they'll draw on anything like glass or metal, but I only use them for drawing on paper. For the more fine detailed blacks, I use these fine liners which have a variety of tips. I like using the chisel one especially, which is what I use for the space guys and the monkeys. Next comes the colored pencils for shading and detail. I've had these colored pencils for a while and they're nothing special, just a simple U brand set, but they'll do the trick for this project. The colored pencils are the most tiring part of the process, but it's worth it once it's complete. Have fun drawing.